If you don't mind, I would like for you to exit this building.
I do. I already told you that like 4 times.
All right. You under arrest?
Sir. Sir.
Now you're trespassing on
okay.
public property.
Look, you know you're making a mistake.
I asked you to exit, and you did not exit.
So look, this is going to be illegal search and seizure right now.
not-
He's going to love it.
Sir, do not step in.
Look at this. Ow, 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 you're hurting me. Ow!
These corrupt cops believed they could continue their abuses of power unchecked until the system finally caught up with them. Today, we'll delve into instances where corrupt cops were fired by their bosses. On September 9th, 2023, this auditor visited New Ellington City Hall in South Carolina with a clear goal: to expose corrupt government officials.
Friday, 10 to 5. Good. Well, we're here on time. Maybe need to do a little trim back here, but that's about it. Other than that, looks nice. Maybe a clean of the building. You got the water tower in the back.
The auditor began his tour just outside the building's main entrance, taking his time to read the notices. He then inspected the back of the building before finally entering.
How you doing?
Can I help you with anything?
Not as of right this second. I will be back around though. Thank you though.
Okay.
A woman in the building noticed the man and inquired if he needed help with something. He, however, thanked the lady and just continued filming.
Throw that one in my back pocket. Yeah, my right arm is getting sore.
Hey, can I help you?
I'm sorry?
Can I help you?
Oh no, I'm all good for now. Thank you though. I appreciate it.
Listen here. This is a government building.
Huh?
Okay, so you can't record here.
I'm sorry?
And this is a government building. You're on the inside of a police department.
Right.
Okay, so if you can exit, please.
It's
Do the outside or do all you want to. The inside.
I'm 1,000% allowed to do the inside.
Okay, listen here. There's records and things that are in here. I'm not going to argue with you on it.
Yeah, no, I'm not interested in going in any restricted areas or anything
Okay,
like that.
so if you can, please, if you mind exiting.
Okay.
All right.
I do. For right now, I do.
As he had suspected, filming quickly became an issue, and he was soon confronted by a police officer. However, the officer could not intimidate him, as he knew his rights well.
Sir,
Cross from Red Avenue.
what's your name?
You're at 385
Sure.
Church for an escort.
What is your name?
I'm not interested in giving that right now. I'm trying to do something. I'm in the middle of something.
What are you in the middle of?
Recording.
Recording.
That one right there.
Oh, you want the history of New Ellington?
I'm sorry?
You want the history of New Ellington?
Maybe a little bit of it. Wherever I can find in the public areas in here, yeah.
Okay, there's a library over there and give you all of it.
Okay, thank you. I did see that actually when I pulled up.
Okay.
Came from that way.
Thank you, 200.
Sure.
Show me out at my police department with a gentleman who is recording on the inside of the building.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Are you?
Restricted area.
It's. Where does it say that?
Okay.
Yeah. Where? Okay.
Sir,
where
if
does
you don't
it say
mind,
that?
please.
No,
exit.
I do. That's.
Exit, please.
No, thank you.
I'm only going to give you one more opportunity.
And then what's gonna happen?
Okay?
Seeing that the auditor would not stop recording, the cop resorted to ordering him to exit the building, but the man still refused, and that was when things got heated.
As soon as I'm done.
Come on, sir. Please.
Excuse me.
Please.
Excuse me.
Let's
Please don't
exit,
touch
please.
me. Please don't touch me.
Let's exit, please.
Please do not touch me.
Let's exit.
Please don't touch me.
Let's exit, please, sir.
Can I have
Sir,
your name and
I don't-
badge number?
I'm Chief Middleton.
Okay.
My badge number is 200. Okay.
Thank you. So why are you,
can please exit.
putting your hands on me?
I'm gonna
That's
exit
what
you
I'm-
out of the building.
Okay. No, you're
Okay?
not. First of
I'm
all,
not assaulting
right
you.
now.
I'm not doing anything. I
You
want to
did.
escort you out of the building.
You didn't. You didn't
No,
just
I did not
assault
assault
me.
you.
Okay.
No, I did not.
So,
assault comes
when
with
I walk by-
any type of aggressive behavior.
No, that's-
I grabbed your arm and
You're right.
did
You
this,
did not assault me.
just
You
like
battered
this.
me. You
Let's
battered
go.
me. That's unnecessary battery.
Sir, please exit our building. This is enough.
No, thank you. I'm gonna walk by now.
You're not gonna walk by.
So why are you
Okay.
doing this? Why are you doing this? Dude,
This
you
is
have a
the-
body
This
cam
is the
recording.
police. I do have a body cam, and
Right.
it is recording.
So why are you
Okay?
touching me and
Sir,
overstepping your
please
boundaries?
don't make this something more than what it is. Okay?
I didn't say a word to you.
Frustrated, the chief became physical and tried to force the man out of the building, but the auditor stood his ground and then the officer illegally arrested him.
What you're doing is you don't want to exit the building. Okay?
Correct. I already told you that.
You're recording in here.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
You said you're recording for history. Your history is there.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
This is the police department.
Yep.
All right?
Absolutely. So now what? Now where are we gonna take this? This
gonna
ought to
go
be
on the
fun- This ought to
outside.
be fun for you.
And then you're going to leave.
No, I'm not going anywhere. I ain't going anywhere. I'm gonna step right back in as soon as you take these cuffs off of me because you know you're making a mistake right now. You know you're making a mistake.
I asked you to exit, and you did not exit.
So look, this is gonna be illegal search and seizure right
It's
now.
not illegal search and seizure.
Oh, why is that?
Because I don't have to
you
search
didn't
you.
just you didn't
Because I
just seize
detained
my
you
phone.
so you can
You
get out
didn't
of my
just seize
building.
my phone. Is that what you detained me to get out of your building?
To get you out of my building.
You know, you were at the football game a couple weeks ago. You know you're
I
making
surely was.
a huge mistake, my man. Thank you for taking the cuffs off me. Appreciate that. Am
Have a
I
good
free
day,
to go? Am I free to go? Thank you. Appreciate that.
Handcuffed, the chief escorted the auditor outside before uncuffing him and ordering him to leave. However, the crafty auditor had other plans.
And I'll be going right back in. Let's see where this goes. We won, guys. We won. We did it. We got him. And that's unfortunate, too, because I know that guy personally. I really did not think he was going to take it the way he just did. That is very, very unfortunate. I just got illegally arrested and detained for expressing my First Amendment right in a public building. In a public building.
Back up, please, sir.
No, thank you.
We're
For what?
closed.
No, you're not.
Back up.
No, you're not.
Back
We're
up,
not
sir.
closed. No, thank you.
We're not playing this. I'm
No,
not playing this with you. No. Back up, sir.
No, please,
You can't put your
please
foot
do not.
there.
Please
You
do
cannot
not
put your
hands
foot
on
there
me.
to restrict
Dude, you
The determined man circled the building and walked back to the entrance as if he hadn't just been kicked out moments earlier.
Congratulations,
Sir,
sir. Hey, I just want to tell you something. Congratulations, you just earned the state of South Carolina a humongous lawsuit.
Sir,
Humongous. Humongous. Do you guys see this? I have to fight this man right now. I have to fight this man. Do you guys see this? Congratulations. Congratulations.
Sir,
You just
please.
earned yourself and the state of South
Please
Carolina a huge,
exit the area.
humongous lawsuit.
Please exit the area.
Humongous.
Please.
Humongous.
This
I
is
would
what
suggest
you
to
want.
you. I
This
would
is
suggest
what you
to you.
want. You
I
wanna
would
come in
suggest
here
to
and
you
make
that
out-
you just let me walk by
No,
and do
I
my
don't
business
suggest
and you go
anything.
about your day.
Okay?
That's what I would suggest to you. Okay?
Does
Excuse
you have
me.
the no, sir. No, sir.
Do you guys see this?
No, sir. Please exit the building.
Or what?
You're trespassing.
No, I'm not.
Okay?
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Please
The
exit the
reason
building.
why I'm still not in cuffs right now is because you know it's not true.
No. The reason why you're
yeah,
not
yeah,
in
yeah,
cuffs
yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
I gave you an opportunity.
An opportunity for what?
An opportunity to exit when I
Okay,
told
well,
you
I'm
to
giving
exit.
you an opportunity
Okay.
right now to not break the law.
Okay.
Okay?
Please leave, sir.
No, thank you.
Please leave.
No, thank you.
Struggling with the chief at the entrance, the auditor threatened to press charges, but the chief did not seem to care.
Hey, Georgia, can you get me a deputy over here?
You're the chief. What do you need a deputy for? Deputies know the law better
Sir,
than you?
please. Exit our building.
No.
From 19, you started with.
Do you have the lock?
That is
And,
really unfortunate. My dad's gonna love to hear this. My dad is gonna love to hear this. He's gonna love it.
Sir, do not step in.
Look at this. Ow, 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 you're hurting me. Ow!
It's hurting you. Please, exit the building.
Why are you acting like this?
I'm not acting like anyway, sir.
So the only reason you're not doing what you think you can do right now is because you know that you
Thank
can't.
you, Murray.
The chief radioed for backup, but the persistent auditor refused to give up, forcing the officer to physically restrain him.
I did not once ask you for anything.
Sir, if you don't mind, please exit the building.
And again, we'll go for the circular conversation. No, thank you.
Okay. That's fine.
Hey, let's do it again. Let's
Do
do
a
it again,
lawsuit?
boys.
Get a lawsuit.
Let's do it again, boys.
Other hand, please. Other hand, please.
For what? Okay. Here we go, guys.
Chief Middleton, exhausted with the back and forth, decided to arrest the auditor once again. Little did he know that was the auditor's plan all along, and the cop fell right into it. Less than a month after the encounter, karma caught up with New Ellington Police Chief Sean Middleton, who was forced to resign for undisclosed reasons, leaving both the mayor and the former chief tight-lipped about the details.
But this is not right. Look, they got to be more careful down there. I mean, this guy now, he spent 38 hours in jail. I wouldn't want to spend 38 seconds in jail, let alone 38 hours.
For some inexplicable reason, the chief chose to violate the auditor's rights rather than allow him to tour the town hall. Similarly, in the next case, overzealous officers arrested an innocent man, illegally detained him, and then sent him to trial for no reason. In Michigan's 33rd District Court, Judge Michael K. McNally ruled over a very strange case that involved a young man and police officers via a webcam.
Did you get printed the other day at Woodhaven?
Yes, I did, Your Honor, because you told me to.
Right.
Yep. And I didn't know I had a tether violation, and they arrested me. And also, I need to pay a ticket
Slow
today.
down. Slow down.
Sorry.
Slow down. Let your lawyer speak. You have is there a deputy right there?
Yeah.
Deputy, can you come back up here, please, and state and spell your name for me?
My name is Officer Marquise Rigel, M-A-R-Q-U-I-E-S. Last name Rigel, R-I-D-G-E-L-L.
Thank you.
The judge, already acquainted with the suspect, inquired whether the young man had complied with his earlier request. The young man affirmed that he had, and then they proceeded to the pending case.
Mr. Elliott was picked up on a tether violation, it says, on the 4th. For the life of me, I cannot figure out what the tether violation is. I read this record, this report here, and it says that he was over there lurking at the police department.
He's being fingered.
I noticed the above subject tracing the location of the Woodhaven Police Department. I contacted Woodhaven Police, did verify subject was there. A detainer was emailed. I was notified the subject was at Woodhaven Police to be fingerprinted. A Third Circuit warrant was found and the subject was put into EMU writ status. So this has nothing to do with him. Him being in custody right now has nothing to do with a tether violation. Is that true or false?
I'll have to look, sir. Hold on.
The defendant, Mr. Elliott, was said to have been arrested for allegedly breaking the law, but the officer present could not say why they arrested him.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
According to the system, it says he's here for malicious destruction and 2 counts of domestic violence. Now, about that report or being a violation of his tether, I would have to even read the report myself, sir. I didn't write the report.
The deputy returned and told the judge that Mr. Elliott was arrested for malicious destruction and domestic violence.
Can I speak?
You're just, Elliot, I want to make sure you don't say anything that incriminates you because you haven't pled guilty to anything.
I know I've been told 4 different things that it is. Like, I don't know what I'm
That's
arrested.
fine. What is it that you're being told?
I'm being told from the sheriffs that picked me up from the Woodhaven Police Department, it was a tether violation. Then, when I first asked the Woodhaven Police Department, when I first got there, they told me it was a stalking charge. I've never stalked anybody. Then, now it's a malicious destruction of property, which I'm paying off. That's from another case at Woodhaven that I'm paying off. And I need to pay that ticket off today as well, which is another problem for me, but that's beyond the point. So basically, I'm very confused. My tether's out. I know it's a tether violation, but I don't know. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm not trying to confuse
All
you.
right,
either.
slow down. Just relax.
Elliott stated that the officers had provided him with 4 different reasons for his arrest since his detention, leaving him uncertain about the nature of his offense.
There is a note here, malicious destruction of property. It says malicious destruction, signs, bills, or notices. Is he in custody on that one? I cannot figure out why this gentleman is in custody.
I have a job.
Mr. Elliott, I'm going to straighten it out for you, sir.
Thank
Okay?
you.
After reviewing the papers, the judge admitted he could not understand why Mr. Elliott was arrested in the first place and assured him he would handle the situation.
But I'm just curious as to why they're putting him in front of me on a tether violation when it appears there was none. The subject was in compliance with his curfew at the time of the arrest, unless the tether violation is for violating a law, and that could have happened while he was on bond, and I ordered him not to violate a law. So I'm unclear. Do we have any other indication that this gentleman was picked up on any other case after he was in front of Judge Hessen, actually, for arraignment on February 21 of 23 and up through the present? And I see nothing.
The judge looked at the report and could not make sense of it since the defendant was in compliance with his curfew at the time he was arrested for a tether violation.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes.
Again, this is Officer Rigel again. I just got off the phone with the coordinator, and Officer Caribas was stating that in the report it should have said something about him violating due to police contact.
Well, that could, hang on, Mr. Elliott. But nobody's telling us what the police contact is. I don't know what the Third Circuit warrant is. I'm looking at his lien. Now, granted, this one is dated March the 28th, so maybe you need to update that, Lisa. But I don't see anything on here on his criminal history indicating any other charge emanated after the February 21 of 23 incident.
The deputy came back and told the judge that he had confirmed that the subject was arrested for a violation due to police contact. But the judge could not find anything in the reports to verify that claim either.
Can I say something real quick?
Sure.
I'm wondering if they think he was there getting printed on new charges.
Well, that's Mr. Elliott. Would you please stop? I ordered him that day, deputy, to go and get printed at Woodhaven Police Department. He hadn't done it previously. I ordered him to go over there and get printed. That's why he was at the Woodhaven Police Department, because on this domestic violence case that I have, that has an offense date of January 27 of 23, for which he was arraigned on February 21 of 23, I noticed when he was in court on April the 4th that he had not been printed. So I ordered him to go over there and get printed, and I set this for a bench trial.
In trying to make sense of the situation, the judge disclosed that the defendant was actually following his instruction.
I think
there's been some. I think there's been
a misunderstanding, Your Honor.
So do I.
Your Honor, I'm going to ask that.
Do we have any indication that he has any other case pending in Wayne County Circuit Court, Mr. Deputy Marquez?
No, sir, not that I see. None but the current stuff.
Lisa, do you have any indication on anything, including the lien that you're either have run or are running or about to run, that there's any other hold?
No, the lien is printing down there in the courtroom right now. And I looked on the Wayne County site. It only shows these 2 cases it's held on.
So the problem is somebody had made an assumption, and my father used to tell me what would happen if you made an assumption, and it's not a good one. This guy's been sitting in jail for 2 days. Unless there's a hold, I want him released immediately.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay?
No tether?
I want the tether on him still with the same tether conditions. And we will send those back if we need to. No contact with Isabella Cavallan or prosecution witnesses, no alcohol, no drugs, no firearms, no dangerous weapons, He's not to be within 2 miles of that individual's residence or place of employment, and he was not to be released until fitted with a GPS tether. So what I would like is, do you still have the tether right now, Mr. Elliott?
No, they cut it off, Your Honor.
So they need to get that back on him with those same conditions. And would you tell them the judge would really appreciate it if they would expedite it, since he's just spent 48 hours in jail, or if thereabouts 38 hours in jail that he shouldn't have spent 38 seconds on?
It was finally determined that the cops had actually made a mistake, and aside from the tether case, the young man had no charges against him, and the judge ordered that they release him.
But this is not right. Look, they got to be more careful down there. I mean, this guy now, he spent 38 hours in jail. I wouldn't want to spend 38 seconds in jail, let alone 38 hours. Now, he's got himself into trouble, but he still enjoys a presumption of innocence here. So do whatever you got to do. Tell him the judge said he wants this guy fitted with the tether, first and foremost, right now, as soon as possible, so he can get out of there, because he should not have been in custody for the last 38 hours, as far as I can tell.
Thank you, Judge.
I'm gonna get my sergeant a call right now.
And if they need to talk to me, they can call the court and I'll talk to them, but you gotta be careful. Thank you very much, Deputy. Have a good day.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Baldwin.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Elliott. Stay out of trouble, though.
Judge McNally could not hide his displeasure with the officers for such silly mistakes and requested that the cops attend to the suspect on time. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today, we witnessed incidents where officers abused their power and faced the consequences, especially in the case where the police chief violated an auditor's rights for no reason. Hopefully, other officers will learn from this and start doing their jobs better. If you agree with me, please consider showing your support by liking this video, and make sure to subscribe to stay informed about future cases like these.